Thank you. It started as a wistful conversation between friends about creating a company and morphed into a line of temporary tattoos made right here in Canada, by the way. Tucktats provides temporary tattoos to cover up or adorn surgical scars, helping recovering patients feel their best. Denise O'Connell is the founder, and she joins us this morning. Good morning to you. Okay, so let's back us up a little bit. How did this idea come to be?
So yes, it was me and my best friend. It was New Year's Eve, and we were talking about resolutions, and we were saying, oh my gosh, we need to get out of this 9-to-5 grind. And we said, we need to go into business together. Well,
I love the ideas at New Year's Eve.
Yeah, well, exactly. And so the next morning, when we were maybe a little bit more cohesive, we looked at each other at breakfast and we said, you know what, we really do need to do this. And so it turns out I have a tummy scar. It's pretty big. And I said, I have this idea. I'd love to do a tattoo over this tummy scar, but I don't really want to go anywhere near a tattoo needle.
Right.
The pain, the permanency of it. I said, do you think we could do like temporary tattoos that would cover this scar? And she was like, let's try. And so the idea was born.
It's such a great idea. So I know you started this for yourself because of a personal experience, but I understand you quickly understood that there was a market for a different way to wear these tattoos. These are cancer survivors you tapped into who didn't necessarily want to cover up their scar. They wanted to adorn their scar and really celebrate survival. Talk to me about that part of the business.
So it was a friend of mine, another friend of mine, who came to me and said, I love your tummy scars. She had a breast reconstruction. And some people may not know this, but there are people who undergo breast reconstruction where they take the tissue from the tummy. So they also have a big tummy scar.
Oh, we're looking at some of this.
Yeah, okay. And so what happened was she said to me, do you think you could do these for like breasts? And I said, we absolutely can. And so the idea was born, and we launched a line for breasts, for breast reconstructions and mastectomies and even breast augmentations as well, any breast scars. And so that was where we expanded.
They're really beautiful, and we've been showcasing some of them on the table here as well. You're wearing one right now. Do you feel comfortable showing us your...
I sure can.
I'd love to see it.
Let's hope the censors don't get a little too excited here, but like, here we go. So this is our siren tattoo, and you can see it covers my scar really well. There's, So
I can't even see your scar.
There it is.
So what did you feel like the first time you put one of these on? Do you remember that feeling?
Yeah, I definitely do. It was amazing. I was like, this works. I was trying it out. I was on a beach, actually, just to kind of do a little quality testing. People were coming up to me and they were saying, oh my God, I love your tattoo. So at that point I knew, okay, it looks realistic. People didn't think it was fake at all. And I was like, okay, so I have 99 problems and this scar ain't one.
Nicely done. So how does it go on? Is it just sort of like what we would expect? And how long does it last?
So if you remember as a child, right, putting tattoos on your skin with a wet washcloth or whatever, it is the same technology. What we've done is we've just made them bigger. We've paid some attention to the design using notable tattoo artists who work in these spaces.
Cool.
And we've created beautiful designs that look realistic.
And how long do they last?
They are waterproof, and they last between 5 to 7 days, depending on your skin chemistry.
I think that's so important to say they're waterproof too, because I could imagine a lot of people who want to put these on, maybe they're heading on a vacation and maybe this is the thing they want to do. I'm sure you're hearing a lot of stories from people who are using your product. What are they telling you?
They love it. I think it really hit home to me that this was more than a business when I saw a TikToker who had tried it on, and there was literally a tear in her eye. And it really made me realize that this was not just a product, it was helping people reconnect with their bodies again.
Yeah, and I understand as a result, you've received a significant research grant. What can you tell us about that, and what's that money going to go towards?
So we were so lucky and so humbled to receive a $20,000 grant from Desjardins.
Amazing.
And what we are doing with it is we are creating another line for those who are undergoing gender-affirming top surgeries.
Oh, fantastic. Denise O'Connell, all the good ideas start on New Year's Eve with friends.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. I want to let everybody know the company is called Tucktats. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks,
Congrats.
Lindsey.
If you liked that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.